The collective benefit of these three herbs that I'm about to share on today's video include promoting hair health, potentially stimulating hair growth, improving scalp conditions, reducing dandruff, strengthening hair strands, enhancing hair shine, and contributing to the overall hair vitality. For today's video, to begin, grab a jar. Make sure all apparatus to be used are well sterilized. For my first ingredient, I've got rosemary leaves. For today's video, we are going to be using the dried version. If you have the fresh ones, please note that you're going to boil it for 15 minutes together with other ingredients before you allow it to steep for 12 hours before you can proceed. For the proportion, we are making use of 1 tablespoon of the dried rosemary leaves. You can get these on stores or grocery stores, anywhere they sell food ingredients or food items. Please purchase these there. If you don't have the dried version, please feel free to use the fresh ones. I know that the fresh ones are very common in the abroad. So for the fresh one, you can just boil it up for 15 minutes. Allow it to cool down completely before you strain. You can also add your next ingredients to it and then allow it to cool down completely before you strain. Now, for my next ingredient, I've got dried hibiscus flowers. This is what we call zobo here in Nigeria. Please let me know what it is called in your region in the comment section below. That would help me on my next video that would be using hibiscus. I'll be able to share with some of you that may be looking for the name of this amazing Ayurveda. I added 500 ml worth of hot water to the ingredients contained in the jar. For the water, the hot water, I boiled it for up to 100 degrees Celsius. Make sure that the water is very hot before you can pour it in these ingredients. That would help you extract all the benefits embedded in these herbs because they are dried. So cover up your jar and allow it on your tabletop for 8 to 12 hours. I always recommend that this be left for 12 hours before you strain. Do not exceed 12 hours. That would be the fermentation process that you would be brewing. So the next thing that I would do is to strain this mixture after it must have cooled down completely, using my strainer and a bowl to collect my filtrate. Next thing that I would do is to transfer this to my spray bottle. If you don't have spray bottle, no need to worry, you can improvise. Check for body spray bottles around you, get them, wash them thoroughly, sterilize them. I've already taught you guys how to sterilize stuff in your home. Just boil up some water, allow it to cool a bit, basically warm water, so that it doesn't disfigure the bottle, because the hotness can actually disfigure the bottle. Allow it to cool down a bit, or just basically warm water like I said. Add some salt to it and then place that in the warm water. Allow it for about 2 to 3 hours and then the bottle is sterilized. So you can use it to pour your herbal tea rinses or herbal tea sprays. Please, this product is only going to last for 5 days in your refrigerator before it goes rancid. You don't want it to go rancid, because if it does, it is not going to do the work that it's supposed to do to your hair. It will lose its potency. That is why I always encourage you guys to store this for only 5 days in the refrigerator. Reason being that some microorganisms can act on these herbal ingredients even in your refrigerator. Don't you ever think that when you put something in the refrigerator, it is well preserved. No. Some microorganisms can actually penetrate cold areas and still do their work. So it will basically lose its potency and it will not work. So the best way to do this without using your refrigerator to preserve this is just to add your preservatives. And the best preservatives to add this is guaryd, ECT, or German Plus in 1%. 1%, I mean you are to divide 1% by 100, multiply it with the volume of your products. I hope you understand. So that is that for that. This product is supposed to be used as a leave-in. Leave-in meaning that you're not to rinse it out. Do not rinse this out if you want it to work for you. All you need to do is just to spray it from your scalp to your roots. Yes, you can spray this on your scalp without it irritating your scalp. It will help with dandruff and scalp issues if you spray it on your scalp. It helps a great deal. So spray from root to your tips and then apply your leave-in conditioner. I didn't show that here because I don't want to confuse you with leave-in conditioners. Next is to apply a sealant, which could be your hair butter cream, your pomade, or your hair growth oil. Seal it up. That would help you retain moisture. That would help you keep moisture in your hair for long because water can actually evaporate over a period of time. Few hours, water can evaporate. But when you infuse moisturizer, which is leave-in conditioner, to your hair and then seal it up with oil and water does not mix. So that would help seal up this product in your hair. To see results, you are to do this 2 to 3 times weekly. Use this to hydrate your hair and moisturize 2 to 3 times weekly. That's actually the best way to keep moisture in your hair, even in protective styles. Please, if you have more questions, please ask away in the comment section below. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give us a thumbs up and share this video.